All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's talk about this. So we've got some news that come out on Routh, however you say his name. Um, now, the guy who had the second assassination attempt on President Trump. Apparently, there's some more news that come out with this. He's got a letter that was put out. Apparently, he had put this letter with somebody, handed it to this person, unidentified person, and said, "I don't." Nobody knows if he said either. Look, if I don't accomplish what I did, this is open this box, or if you don't hear from me, open this box, or don't open this box, or we don't know. I mean, it a number of things that could have happened as far as the box that was given to this person, and then that person eventually did open the box and found this letter in there stating that he was intending on assassinating President Trump, and that he has failed, and he's handing the torch, so to speak, to anybody who would take up the gauntlet. There's a $150,000 reward. Where's they going to get that money for that? I don't know. The guy who offered it is in lockup now, so not sure how he thought, or he could have been dead at this point from getting shot from trying to assassinate President Trump. So how was he going to get $150,000 to anybody is beyond me. But anyway, I digress. Check this out. Okay, so this is the guy now. It's weird. Let's just take a look at it. Okay, so check this out. We're gonna bring this up here. This is the letter. Okay, so and it just you can pause it or whatever, but it basically says that he has failed and that he's offering $150,000 to anybody who accomplishes what he set out to do, which is taking out President Trump. So I don't know. It's crazy. I said before things are gonna get crazier. We're still waiting for an October surprise. That's coming soon. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, um, yeah, it's weird, but so we got this other Let's check this other thing out here too. So we got this. Okay, let's see. We're gonna bring that. So this, and remember, y'all remember me talking about this before. This was Routh, however you say his name, hated Trump. Now this is Roth's son said his father hated Trump as every reasonable person does, but that he was not a violent man. Or on Routh, his this is the son, 35, told the Daily Mail, "He's my dad, and he's had a couple of traffic tickets, as far as I know." He said, "That's crazy. I know my dad and love my dad, but that's nothing like him." He added, "He's not a violent person. He's a hard worker and a great dad. He's a great dude, a nice guy, and has worked his whole effing life." So you've got that. Now, um, apparently there's now his son, Orrin. This boggles my mind how this happened. Look, your dad. You can't tell me you didn't know about it because your dad. He's all over the news. Everything else. Your dad gets arrested for trying to assassinate the former president of the United States, President Trump, on his golf course. it's this is crazy. Take a look at this. Now, sure, a lot of you might have already seen this, but this is crazy to me. Okay, look. So Orrin, his son, suspected of attempting to assassinate the son of the man suspected of attempting to assassinate Donald Trump, has been arrested on federal charges of possessing child sexual abuse images. This is the son. Now, like I said, look, if you're breaking the law in this way, okay, and you've got child explicit images, okay, on your phone. This is where they found them on his phone. Why would you have that on your phone, knowing that there's a possibility that they're going to come to your house and search it because your dad's been arrested for trying to assassinate President Trump? Why? I don't. Anyway. Orrin Routh was arrested this week after authorities searched his home in Greensboro, North Carolina, in connection with investigations unrelated to child exploitation, an FBI official said in court papers. Again, they probably went to his house to investigate the almost shooting of President Trump, the assassination attempt on his golf course. Why would you just look? Anyway, investigators who seized multiple electronic devices found hundreds of files depicting sexual abuse, child sexual abuse. According to the court papers, they included videos sent to Routh in July as well as chats from a messaging app commonly used by people who share child abuse material, the FBI agent stated. Okay, look. Routh faces 2 charges of possessing and receiving child abuse material. He is expected to appear later on Tuesday in federal court in North Carolina. His father, Ryan Routh, who is accused of attempting to assassinate President Trump at his golf course in Florida earlier this month. Why? Why? Why would you just continue to do illegal things when your father just got arrested for trying to assassinate President Trump? Why? Stupid. That's why. Anyway, I'm happy they caught him. I am. But anyway, Ryan Routh has been charged with federal gun offenses, and on Monday, a federal judge agreed with Justice Department prosecutors he should remain in jail while he awaits trial. Which is true. They actually came out and they have put in there that it was an assassination attempt, and I think they got conspiracy to assassinate based on the letter that they received from the unknown persons. But a prosecutor said that they would pursue additional charges before a grand jury accusing him of having tried to assassinate a major political candidate. That's okay. That's talk about Ryan, his dad. Yep. Left a note detailing his plans to kill the former president, which he placed in a box that was dropped off at the home of an unidentified person who did not open it until after he was arrested. According to the prosecutors, the note read, "This was an assassination attempt on Donald Trump, but I have failed you. I tried my best and gave it all, the gumption I could muster." They also found a handwritten list of dates and locations where the Republican presidential nominee was expected to be, the filing said. Ryan Routh was detained after gunshots were heard close to where President Trump was playing golf at his golf course in West Palm Beach, 15th September. So look, so you got this guy who got arrested, Ryan Routh, got arrested for the attempted assassination attempt on President Trump, and then just a little bit after that, you got his son, Warren Routh, who was arrested because he had child abuse stuff on this phone that they found. I think it was a note something or other that they found it on, and they arrested him too. And good on him. I mean, take that guy off. There's no reason. Yeah, people like that shouldn't be. Yeah, arrest him, put him in prison. Anyway, crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I'm telling you, man. It's anyway. And look, the polls are shifting back and forth every now and then. I see Trump going up, and then I see Kamala going back up, and then Trump goes back down, and then up again, and it just it kind of flip flops here and there. But CNN's look, it's closer than what a lot of people are thinking. The CNN poll, the latest one that they have, says exceedingly close presidential race. Says that Harris right now is up 48% to 47% with Trump. Now look, I've said it before. As far as the polls go, I always take it this way. Look, polls have always favored the Democrats, either between a 3-point to a 5-point spread. So I just take it as this: whatever the Democrat has, take 3 points away from them and give it to the Republican nominee. That's actually closer to what it actually is. Just take 3 away from the Democrats and give it to the Republican. That's how I see it, because these, like I said, these polls, they always favor the Democrats. So that's how I do it. This right here tells me that Trump is probably winning, and I I can see that because look, the the internal polling that President Trump has on his team has got to be good, simply because of the fact that he's not going to do another debate, and Kamala's internal polling probably, I'm guessing, is showing that she's behind, and that's why she keeps pushing for another debate. President Trump says, I don't want one because his internal polling, my opinion, says that he's up and he doesn't want to bother with it. He's up, he can keep doing his rallies, and she can just keep fumbling over herself in these daytime interviews that she's doing. She's got another interview tonight. I'm going to check that out. We'll see what happens there, but she just she throws out the same talking points whenever she does anything. And just look, if you watch it, just pay attention for the three things that she always says. The economy and throwing the uh, opportunity economy. That's what she calls it. She's gonna throw that out there. She's gonna throw out the $25,000 for first time home buyers, and she's gonna throw out the $50,000 for business, small business people that want to start a small business. And I'm just telling you, it's the same talking points every time. She's not gonna go into detail. She's just gonna keep it very vague and open. And this person, Stephanie Rule, who is interviewing her tonight, she's from CNN, and I will I will guarantee you that she's not gonna do any follow up questions, and she's not gonna push her on any issues. I guarantee it. But I guess we'll see in just a little bit. I actually starts in like 10 minutes, I think. But I'm gonna throw this up here, and then I'm gonna watch that. So, but check this real quick here. I'm gonna show you this. I wanted to see. Now, this is anybody can do this. I like to go on here and just kind of have fun with it here and there, just to you know mess around. But this, look, to me, this is what I think. This is just my opinion now, but I think this is how it's going to go down. Okay, Washington, Oregon, this whole West Coast over here. We all know that that's going to go Democrat. Okay, Colorado, New Mexico. Colorado's definitely going to go to the Democrats. She's definitely going to win Colorado. New Mexico, I think. Now a lot of polls are saying that she's ahead by like 3 or 4 points in New Mexico. I don't think she is. Honestly, I think she's going to take New Mexico. I think President Trump rather is going to take New Mexico. So, there's that. Um, and that'll give him five more, so that'll put him up to like so that's five more, so that's 276. And the way I've got it set up right here, because I think he's going to take I think he's going to take Michigan too. I think he's going to take Pennsylvania. I think he's going to take North Carolina with 16 as well. I think he's taking all the swing states. That's just my opinion though. I think he's going to take Michigan barely. I think he's going to take Pennsylvania easily. I also think he's going to take North Carolina by just a smidgen. I know he's going to take Georgia. He's going to take Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee. The whole South. He's got that locked up. Georgia. Last time there was a lot of crazy stuff that happened in Georgia during the last election. We're not even going to get into all that, but I think he's taking Georgia this time. I think he's taking New Mexico, and I think he's going to win Pennsylvania by not a landslide, but I think he's going to easily take Pennsylvania. And like I said, with Michigan too, I think he squeaks out Michigan as well. There's a lot of look. The Teamsters came out and would not endorse the Democrat, and all that polling from the Teamsters in Michigan, it's all like 60+% that they're favoring President Trump. I think he takes Michigan. Call me crazy, but that's what I think. I think he's going to win all the swing states, but we'll see. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the night. Go watch her little interview and remember what I said. But have a good night, and I'll see y'all next time.